The recent FIFA Under-17 Women's World Cup in Azerbaijan included a Brazilian team amongst the 16 participants. They reached the quarters with a decent squad which contained a number of bright young talents. Of course, no one can guarantee that success at this level will be replicated upon arrival in the seniors, but the Brazilians have uncovered a player in whom they can have a great deal of confidence.
I've got pictures of me since I was 2 or 3 years old, and I'm always there with a ball next to me. I think my dad wanted to have a boy because he wanted a son that would play football. But when I started playing, he didn't want a son anymore, as he was already satisfied with me. My family has always liked football. We live and breathe football every day. And we always support Grêmio and Inter, which are the big teams of the south.
Andressa Cavallari Macri, better known as Andressinha, was the captain, playmaker and leader of the Brazilian squad. Azerbaijan was her second appearance at an age group World Cup, as she was also a starter in the last Under-17 event in Trinidad and Tobago 2 years ago.
For any athlete, man or woman, it's a dream to be part of the national side. It's the highest accolade, and everyone wants to be part of it. When I was chosen for the first time, I was just 15 and didn't really know what it meant. My father started crying, and I was just surprised, because I didn't really know the magnitude of being part of the national side. But now I know what my responsibility is. Now I'm here at a World Cup. I already have experience from having played in a tournament like this, and now I'm confident that we can do well. I think that the team will give their all here.
Brazil's become something of a global power in the women's game. With stars such as 5 times FIFA World Player of the Year Marta, they've reached 3 major finals since 2004. Andressinha's coach believes she's well equipped to step up to the next level.
I would say that technically Andressinha is a very skilled player. She's progressed as well, and players like her always need to improve. She's also experienced. She's taken part in 3 South American championships, 2 of them with the under-17s and 1 with the under-20s, and also the World Cup. That gives her plenty of maturity. Now she needs to focus on the smaller details of her game. She can probably give more in a game compared to other players, and she knows she has the responsibility to lead the team, especially out on the pitch.
I consider myself more of a team player. I can move up and down the field. I can take free kicks and shots from outside the penalty area. But I'm not so much about scoring goals. I'm more about helping my teammates.
In Azerbaijan, Brazil were only narrowly defeated by Germany in the quarter-finals, thanks to an injury-time winner. They may have hoped to progress further, but it was a more than respectable showing as they confirmed their place as South America's leading women's side.
Women's football is hard. And though it's a sport better known as a man's game, the dream of any female player is to make it to the top. But it's hard to do. I did think I would have to leave. But women's football in Brazil is now growing a lot. It's growing so much in Brazil that maybe in a few years' time we won't have to leave the country, and it will be a big sport in its own right. We can make it grow by winning a World Cup, and it's our responsibility to try and do that.